Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm Alan Richardson and this is Tottenham Logic. There's a lot of talk going around. Postecoglou has come out and said he wants to be going for the title in the next 12 months, or what's the point of him being there? He's very optimistic. He's a mentality monster. He wants the players to believe that top four is not a trophy. We shouldn't be celebrating top four. We should be going out for pushing for titles. This is a big club. He's saying all the right things, but is he correct? I want to do a video today on my 5 reasons why we can challenge for the title next season, but these things have to happen before it is possible. So my first reason, if I'll get straight into it, is we need to get rid of the players that are not going to cut it. So we need to get rid of players like Brian Gill, Højbjerg, Lo Celso. Lo Celso's okay. I wouldn't mind if he stayed, but he gets injured too much. So let's count Lo Celso, Sessegnon, Roden, Tanganga, definitely Ndombele. If we got them out of our squad, that releases so much room for more quality player to fill up our squad. So we haven't got bare bones on the bench when we're playing, if we get injuries like we did this season, and we ain't got no one to bring on. So building up a very strong squad will be very important to push us in for next season. We've already got Bergvall coming in, and he looks insane. And before anybody says anything, like he isn't going to make an impact on the first team next season, he's too young. Just look at your doggy, just look at Sarr. They've been a massive impact in our first team, and they're roughly around the same age, probably a year or so difference, and that is it. And Bergvall looks levels above them. So watch out for Bergvall next season. So if we cleared our squad out and we had room to bring quality players in, even 4 more plus the Bergvall, so 4 more. So if we got a quality, and these are not players just to play squad, these are players that are challenging for first teamers. If we do that, then that will be perfect. So if we got a DM in, a really strong defensive midfielder in, that plays a 6 and nowhere else, that's his position, put him in there. If we got another attacking winger, left, it could play left and right, but effective on both sides, someone like Pedro Neto, another attacking midfielder to challenge James Maddison, someone like Eze. Bring 4 players in like that, then our squad will go up levels, absolute levels. And that's one thing that needs to happen. Reason 2. Ange will know by the end of the season who can cut it, who won't. He's going to have 1 year experience of the Premier League, which is going to be massive. He's came into the Premier League for the first time this season, and he won't admit it, but it might have been a shock to him of how quality it is, because even playing Wolves and Fulham, we were getting done, and he probably didn't expect it to be this tough. He knew it was tough, but every game is tough in the Premier League, and maybe this 1 year's experience will help him adapt and push us on for next season. Reason 3, we are only 11 points from top now, with only, 8 games to go? 7 or 8 games to go, I can't remember exactly now. But 11 points from top, which means we've already caught up by 10 points from last season in Postecoglou's first season. So that's crazy. So 10 points more than that isn't impossible. If you think how many injuries we had this season to very important players, Maddison, Van de Ven, Romero was suspended, Sonny, Sarr, Pasuma all went to the Asian Cup. All these things happened in one season, and we're still 11 points from top. Can you imagine if we had a lot more luck next season with injuries, and our squad is stronger as well? We would have a lot more consistency, and that 10 points would not be impossible to catch up, you know. Reason 4, Klopp is leaving Liverpool. That would be a massive impact on them. Chelsea and Man City are FFP riddled and could both get punished next season. So they could be deducted points. Then you've got Newcastle who have to sell players to buy players. So they're not exactly going to buy 10, 15 great players and then try and challenge for the title themselves. Then you've got Arsenal, who at the moment don't know how to get over the line. And fingers crossed they don't get over the line again this season. So we could take massive advantage of that and leapfrog them all in one amazing season and win that title. Postecoglou, sorry, reason 5, I think I'm on now. I've lost count. Let's just say reason 5. Postecoglou has won the league title, I think, in every second season he's been at every single club, even in countries he doesn't speak the same language. And every single time, in every single season, they doubted him and told him he wouldn't be able to do it, and he's got no experience of that league, and blah, 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 and he always ended up winning the title. So, again, he's going to have all these people telling him, all these pundits saying, Postecoglou is not good enough to win the league, his style is too naive, he's too attacking, he's too open, it's not going to work, and then bang, he wins the Premier League, and then everyone's got to eat their words again. He has told us in the next 12 months he wants us to be going for titles, or what's the point of him being here? Do you believe him? I do. Come on, you Spurs.